to be ruthless.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Imagine Nation, this is Imagine Live from the Dojo, Chapter 273. We have an absolutely jammed-packed show here for you this evening. In a rare occurrence, we are going to hear from your Chief Executive Officer here at Imagine. Kato will be in the house, and he is going to lay out his challenge between him and the Gavel David Lullis, who is one-quarter owner here at Imagine Wrestling. We are going to hear from both fighters from this past Saturday's huge cage match. I'm talking about your Imagine heavyweight champion, All That Braden Elliott, and the Shape Jake Wiley. Both men will weigh in here this evening. We have explosive interviews from your former Imagine Central Pennsylvania champion, the lowlife James Ross. We are going to hear from the Sideshow Psycho and Carney King, Malachi Gage. Extraordinary Xavier Deuce will weigh in here this evening. We're also going to hear from the classic rockers, Jimmy and Chris, and the Battle Buck, Magnus Knox, will weigh in here this evening. Also, two huge matchups. In the very first, the tough, rugged underdog Dire Wolf will go one-on-one against one half of the Imagine Tag Team Champions, Enigma Lucio DeVere. And in your main event, new Imagine Central Pennsylvania champion, Gorgeous Gregory, will engage in a non-title matchup against Sweet Baby Trey, whom has been on one heck of a winning streak here lately. This is absolutely going to be one of those shows you're not going to want to miss. Imagine Live from the Dojo starts now.
Good evening, Imagine Nation, and welcome to another edition of Imagine Live, Chapter 273. I'm your host, Mike Zeke. Joining me, as always, is my co-host, Jimmy the High-Flying Hippie. Jimmy, how you feeling tonight, man?
I'm feeling great. That's right. It's the homegrown hero, the guru of woohoo, back here on YouTube for Chapter 273. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. 273 times we've stood on your screen as the longest-running wrestling show in Pennsylvania today. We thank you, as always, for tuning in.
Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the great action we have here at Imagine Wrestling. Speaking of great action, Jimmy, we got a lot going on tonight. Two big matches here tonight, but, folks, we are just 1 week away. 1 week away. Imagine Live from the Dojo, Part 2, here live next week. If you have not gotten your tickets yet, make sure you hit the Facebook page up or message Kato directly. Get your tickets. You got to be here. You got to be here. Live studio wrestling next Wednesday here with us on Imagine Live.
Mike Zeke said it great. Studio wrestling alive and well in 2025. Step into here. See how we produced this show. Be a part of the action. The last times have been electric. Get your tickets. I'm going to give out free tie-dye that night.
Free
be here.
tie-dye?
A couple free tie-dyes that night. Be here.
Does that include me?
No, you're out. You work here.
All right. Oh, well, speaking of great shows, next Wednesday, big show, like we said, but then coming up in December, our next volume show, Volume 70. It's the holidays. We're going to have a lot of fighting going on December 13th, Jimmy. That's for sure.
We definitely are. December 13th, back at the home court. Imagine Wrestling Fan Appreciation Night.
Yeah, man. $10 tickets. Tickets are flying, man. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, get them. Get them now. after the show.
If there's
of course.
ever a time to introduce family members and friends to Imagine Wrestling, this is it. Fan Appreciation Night. Be there December 13th, Juniata Civic Association building. Get your tickets on the website.
Oh, man, we missed the most important thing.
What was that?
Santa Claus is going to be in the house December 13th, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have any kids that are coming to the show, show up early. Santa's going to be in the house.
We almost ruined Christmas.
Wouldn't be the first time. Now, with that, let's send it over to my buddy DC Bentley for the first round of interviews here tonight. DC?
All right. Thank you, Mike, and thank you, Jimmy. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be opening the doors to the dojo next week on November the 19th. We invite you as family members of ours to come join us for a Imagine Live from the Dojo with a live studio audience. And I know somebody who's going to be in the house next Wednesday for that show. And that's this man right here, your current Imagine Live champion, Extraordinary Xavier Deuce. Come on in here, Extraordinary Xavier Deuce. Sir, how are you? Good to see you as always, but I do understand you will be defending that Imagine Live Championship title next Wednesday when we have that live studio audience. What are your thoughts leading into that matchup?
Well, Matinot, he is a lot doctor what I'm expecting. But I know I'll be ready to overcome the tough experience next week. Because not time the mighty world in the Dojo Studio and when get tired. Not for me, for you people. And I thank you for that. The next week, I want you to come out and support me again because I need it. The get tired means something for us. The get tired is our future. The get tired is our future. And our future is coming on. It's coming on.
All right, thank you so much, champ. That was your Imagine Live champion, Extraordinary Xavier Deuce, going to be taking on Magnus Knox just a week from today, and hopefully retaining, according to him. If he has your support, he has high hopes that he will retain. But I'd like to bring in somebody right now who was not so lucky and did not retain his Central Pennsylvania Championship title. I'm talking about the lowlife James Ross. James, you fought a hellacious battle against Gorgeous Gregory. Maybe not the result that you would have wished for, but still a hell of a matchup. What are your thoughts?
4 days. It has been 4 days since I lost my Central Pennsylvania Championship. 4 long, painful, arduous, miserable days. And in those 4 days, I've barely slept a wink. I haven't eaten a thing. I've been occupying all my time rewatching my championship defense against Gorgeous Gregory from this past Saturday. And every time I rewatch it, there's something small that I pick out that has me upset with myself and disappointed in myself because I could have altered so many small things that I did in that match that would have yielded the result that I wanted, that I needed. But you know what they say? Hindsight is 20/20. And I am a man tortured by hindsight. Because in the hindsight, I underestimated Gorgeous Gregory. I thought I knew his weaknesses. I'm a man who prides myself on never underestimating the competition. I study my competition. I find their strengths and their weaknesses. I isolate the weaknesses and I exploit them to my advantage. And I thought I had Gregory's weakness pegged. I thought Gregory wouldn't have that killer instinct that he had years ago to go as low as it takes to capture gold. Years ago, Greg and I were best friends. We were running buddies. I used to help him retain the World Heavyweight Championship, and he would help me and my father in our tag team exploits. So I'm not upset with Gorgeous Gregory. I'm upset with myself. And every time I look around, I can't even try to forget. Because when he dropped me on my head on that Central Pennsylvania Championship, it hurt. But damn it, these scars on my chest, when I look down, I don't see a Central Pennsylvania Championship. I see these scars, and these scars, they hurt, but they pale in comparison to the scars on my psyche from my failures. My failure to do what I promised, what I guaranteed I would do, and walk away with the Central Pennsylvania Championship.
Take it easy. Take a breath.
I am a man destined for greatness who craves gold. I'm not upset with Gorgeous Gregory. I'm proud of Gorgeous Gregory. I'm upset with myself because I didn't think he had what it took to go to my level. And he went there. And so now I know next week against the Special Attraction, he's more than willing to go there by my side. So if the tag team championships are how I reclaim gold, then the Special Attraction, They're in for a hell of a show because me and Gregory, we are future tag team champions. But trust me when I tell you this. Lowlife James Ross and the Central Pennsylvania Championship saga will continue.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the lowlife James Ross, who is going to be teaming up with Gorgeous Gregory to take on the special attraction for the Imagine Tag Team Championship titles. Like I said, get those tickets. Get down to our Facebook. Get those tickets for next Wednesday, November the 19th. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring in some, two gentlemen that are near and dear to your hearts. I'm talking about the classic rockers, Jimmy and Chris. Guys, I know things didn't exactly go your way on Saturday either. What are your thoughts coming out of all of that?
Well, I'm not going to start stripping, and I ain't going to get as fired up as James Ross, I don't think. But Saturday, a little bit of a recap on Saturday. What happened? Special attraction, I guess the crowd exposed you for whatever you two do with the corn cob. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. But after this exposure, after the embarrassment, and we had Lucio DeVere right where we want him, Malachi Gage slid in, hit him in the bass drum, and hit me in my bass drum, and hasn't set well with me since. Jimmy, why don't you tell him?
This is where it starts to get personal. Special attraction. It's a good thing that you two are related. Maybe they'll put you in the same hospital bed. Special attraction, your ass is grass, and the classic rockers are going to smoke it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of Imagination, that was the classic rockers. Like I said, don't forget, November 19th is only 7 days away. Next Wednesday, the doors are open. Oh, my God! Jesus!
Come on, guys. Things are breaking down here, DC.
Well, Mike Zeke, I hope you don't mind if I join you, but it
No,
seems
please.
like the special attraction with the addition of the Battle Buck Magnus Knox are now having their way.
Yeah, we got an advantage. We got 3-on-2 here, guys. Come on.
Man, they are just
Oh, no.
relentlessly battering the classic rockers, but it is a 3-on-2 situation. Man,
Come on, man. They've had enough.
what is this? Oh, my God! What do you call that?
Hey, wait, there's Xavier Deuce.
The extraordinary one. Oh, he's going to throw a clothesline.
There's one.
Oh, man. Battlebuck ducking. The AAU stud, Battlebuck.
He's got him up.
Oh, my God. Crushed his face right onto the canvas, Mike.
All three men down, DC.
Wow. And it looks like they are sending the Battlebuck Magnus Knox to fetch the mic. Is he kind of like their
Forever.
errand boy?
I have tried to come up with an answer. I tried to understand why the real deal didn't work. I went out, and in silence, I found my answers. I found that the hunted had become the hunter. I found my greatest quality is not my discipline. It is not my technique. It is my inner rage, full of fire in my stomach that I will pull out and use to crush, maim, destroy. I am going to break your streak, Xavier Deuce, and I'm going to break you. And when I'm done, everyone is going to know why they fear the deer.
Actually, this time
That
of
was
year.
beautiful, Magnus. Real poetry, I say. But I have somebody else I'd like to address. Chris Coleman, the world beater. Perhaps in your absence, you hadn't noticed. But I've been working on, I've been putting together what I like to call my grand plan, featuring Malachi Gage, Lucio DeVere, the special attraction, featuring the Battle Buck, Magnus Knox. And unfortunately for you, you didn't make the cut. Despite that, your footsteps have haunted my progress. They've diminished what I'm trying to work on. So I've made my decision, and my decision will be final. In order for my grand plan to continue, Chris Coleman, your professional wrestling career cannot long live the Carney King, Lucio DeVere.
That's right, I got a lot on my mind. And finally, everybody is gonna listen to what I have to say. I keep
All right, unbelievably absolute chaos and carnage erupting here at Imagine Live from the dojo. But I'm being joined here right now by Dire Wolf. Dire Wolf, you are expected to engage in a matchup here this evening against the Enigma, Lucio DeVere. What's going on? What are your thoughts?
You know, I just first want to say I'm sorry to the Classic Rockers and to Xavier Deuce. I tried my fastest to get out here, but it just took so long to get these boots and this mask on. But none of that matters now. If I had maybe 10 minutes, I could talk about the disdain that I have for the special attraction and the Battle Buck Magnus Knox. But I don't want to spend you. I don't want to make you go through that. I'm just going to spare you all that. I am going to get this done, and I'm going to beat Lucio DeVere for you three.
All right, well, I guess Lucio DeVere's over there. You're here. Let's go ahead and go right to this matchup right after this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back with our first match of the evening. Joining me on commentary, my good buddy DC Bentley. What's up, man?
Hey, not a whole lot, but it is absolute calamity today. We got this match squared away, though. We had to broom off the rockers from the Classic Rockers from the canvas to get this match started.
Those rockers are getting medical attention.
Yeah.
as I know. Unbelievable start to the show here tonight.
Hey, I gotta say, Dire Wolf, not exactly on a hot streak of wins lately, but always showing his toughness and resilience, Mike.
Yeah, we've been saying for weeks his kid doesn't give up, and I mean he shows it by coming out here every single time. He's got something to prove.
He's got a real disdain for the special attraction. He said if he had 10 minutes, he could go into detail about it, but he wasn't going to get into the weeds of it all right now.
Yeah, as does the rest of the imagination, from what I understand. They're all tired
people hate
of the
him.
special attraction.
People hate the special attraction.
And
They are loathed nationwide.
surely, wherever the special attraction goes, chaos and carnage follows.
I tell you what, they got a hell of a social media following. I don't know if you see
Lord.
their numbers, Mike, but they get a lot of views. And now the Enigma Lucio DeVere just rocking the jaw of the Dire Wolf.
Malachi Gage is a social media Mongol as
Mongrel?
Mogul?
Mobile? Yeah.
Mogul?
Something.
Mogul. I said Mongol.
Mongol.
Hey, here we go.
One,
Quick,
two.
Almost a 3 count there.
I believe that's someone from the Orient. And now a kick to the midsection of Dire Wolf. Lucio DeVere gonna rack him up here. Oh, went for a vertical suplex, but Dire Wolf on the block.
Yeah, nice block there. Oh, looking for a small package here.
Like
Almost.
I said, Dire Wolf Mike has been in every fight that he's been in.
There's a backslide.
But has not been able to get over the hump and score a few victories here. What do you think he's got to do to make that happen, Mike?
I mean, persevere. I mean, the perseverance. Beautiful Japanese arm drag there by Dire Wolf.
How about that?
I mean, he just got to continue to stay consistent. He's been doing it week after week. Even though he may be coming up short on these matches, he's certainly showing the imagination. He's willing to fight, and he won't quit.
Is it maybe a question of him maybe biting off more than he can chew with these recent challenges?
Maybe, but I mean, hey, he's it's go big or go home mentality, I think, for the Direwolf, and he's been showing out.
Maybe he should go home. No, I am just kidding. He's actually, like I said, done an outstanding job. And what an arm drag.
Wow.
He said that was for Jimmy. Did
Shout
Jimmy
out
teach
to
him
our
that?
broadcast colleague, Jimmy the High Flying Hippie. We know I spent a little bit of time with Direwolf.
I tell you what,
the Imagine Dojo here.
you ladies and gentlemen out there in for an awfully good treat. Buy your tickets for November the 19th. Come here, see what we do at the dojo. You will not regret that.
Yeah, plenty of tickets available.
Whoa!
Not many left. Make sure you are here.
What a backbreaker.
Looks like Lucio DeVere just slightly under the ropes
That's
there.
right. Good on John Williams catching that.
There's that how, man.
The phalanges of
Battle
Lucio
Buck's up.
DeVere were
Malachi
under the-
Gage is up
playing
now.
the
Come
ropes. Oh! Come on now.
We got a 3-on-1 advantage here. Direwolf's already got a steep hill to climb with Lucio DeVere, and now on top of it, he's got to worry about the Battle Buck and the Sideshow Psycho, our Carney King on the outside.
Now, you know damn well that Direwolf had his paws full with just the Enigma Lucio DeVere, but I think he's in an unwinnable situation here with the Sideshow Psycho and Carney King Malachi Gage and the Battle Buck Magnus Knox on the outside interfering.
It may be an unwinnable situation, DC, but he's not going to quit. I think I just called you Jimmy.
I don't care. You call me whatever you want, Mike. You got carte blanche. And now the knee of the Enigma Lucio DeVere planted firmly in the back of the Direwolf as he pulls on the arms.
Writhing in pain is the Direwolf. Oh, come on! Wow. He pulled his mane! Mane pulling Wednesdays here.
Wait a second. Do wolves have manes?
Looks like a mane.
Maybe direwolves do have manes. I don't know. You know, what do I know from biology and geology and geography?
Now just blatantly choking in front of referee John Williams, who's now distracted.
Oh!
What
did he hit him
shot,
with? Just
man.
his fist? Did you hear the repercussion of that shot?
That was a closed fist, DC Bentley,
Well,
which is
that's not
illegal.
Earl Hebner used to drive him nuts trying to get people to open their hands
He
up.
would just yell all the time, open up those fists.
Oh, and
That's an open hand palm strike to the chest, DC Bentley.
knife edge chop.
Wow.
That's what Ric Flair called it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh my God!
Don't ask why, ask how, and now a back suplex. Man, Direwolf,
man, writhing in pain.
But he has shown to have an amazing threshold for pain and punishment.
Yeah, man, kicked out. Lucio DeVere's got to stay on top of him here. He can't give Direwolf an inch, a second, a millisecond of time to get back into the matchup and gain his wherewithal.
Oh no! He's rubbing himself all over Direwolf's lower back. That's gross, and he's got that camel clutch.
That's in deep too, DC Bentley.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, maybe it might be wise for Direwolf to tap and concede this one here. He's in a 3-on-1 situation.
Oh, Direwolf trying to work from behind here.
There goes Direwolf off the ropes, and a Lucio DeVere power slam. This has got to be it, Mike.
A little lackadaisies on the cover there. Typically, he goes right for the cover, and maybe. I don't know that it was John the Ref counting slow. I think Lucio DeVere was a little slow to the cover there, but nonetheless.
John Williams has had a hell of a 4 days. He's got spit in the face on Saturday. Comes here, he's getting yelled at by Lucio.
Yeah, he was temporarily blind over the weekend, DC Bentley. Due to that miss from Jake Wiley. Just choking him in the corner blatantly again.
Man. I'll tell you what. Oh, no.
Oh, now the Battle Buck just throwing those forearms to the lower back of Direwolf while he's down.
That is, like I said, Lucio DeVere is not only using cheap tactics inside the ring, but what's going on outside the ring is also very cheap.
Yeah. It's dirty, too.
Whoa! What a suplex. Going for a pinfall cover.
That's got to be it. Oh, no. Direwolf kicks out again, DC.
Man, this kid has got some amazing resolve. You got to give it to him.
Lucio
the resilience
DeVere
of this guy.
is very upset with John Williams. Unbelievable matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Lucio DeVere, I think, is of the understanding that this is probably his last opportunity in his wrestling career to do something of note, something of importance.
You mean
So-
really leave his mohawk stamp here at Imagine
That's
Wrestling?
right. Legacy of the Hawk. Oh, and now a jawbreaker by Direwolf showing you that fighting spirit.
Hey, there's those wolf hammers. I renamed it.
Wolfhammers. I like that. Shot to the throat. Swing and a miss by Lucio Devere off the middle
Up and
rope.
around. Bam!
Oh!
There's that double axe handle.
And I saw the Sideshow Psycho try to grab the ankle of Direwolf, was not able to get it in time. And he's going to go for this Wolfen Splash.
Wolf and Splash, there it is. 2. Can he get his first victory?
Oh,
Just a
almost.
2 count.
We talked about him needing to get over that hump and secure a few victories. Tonight might be the night, Mike.
Yeah, man. What kind of shape is he going to be in when we come to you live for Volume 70, December 13th? We have the fate of the company hangs in the balance.
Absolutely. We're going to hear more about that this evening.
Yeah, we'll have Kato coming up here shortly after this match.
Whoa! What do you call that, Mike?
The end. Direwolf kicked out, DC.
I'm telling you, this kid has got some guts. He just does not say die.
I don't think I've seen Lucio Devere pulled out in a very long time.
What amazing stamina.
I'm looking for that Happy Valley Drive.
Oh.
Nothing happy about that.
No.
That's got to be it, DC.
2 and oh.
He kicked
Still
out again.
kicking out. Man, take your hat off to this kid. He's showing incredible strength of character.
Now all 3 men are yelling at Direwolf, telling him to stay down.
Can't beat him down physically. They're gonna try to beat him down verbally. You know, take some withdrawals from his emotional bank
They're
account.
trying to eviscerate him with their words and physicality, and it's not keeping Direwolf down.
But this one might. He is up. Oh! Sit out power bombs. Oh, he kicks out again.
Kicked out again.
You are
Malachi
gonna-
Gage is beside himself on the outside, DC.
You're gonna have to hold this kid down and drive a stake through his heart to pin him. He's unstoppable here tonight.
I've never seen Lucio Devere hit that move before. He is, I don't want to say he's desperate, but look at him. He's very upset. He can't seem to put Direwolf away either.
No, and to be honest with you,
Pull himself up, Jimmy.
in this situation,
I called you Jimmy again.
That's all right. It's DC. But
You had no hair.
yeah.
Now, come on, Malachi.
Oh my
Gage
God!
choking
This is what I'm
again.
talking about.
This is unbelievable.
This has been a 3-on-1 situation all night. The referee hasn't caught it. If this was a 1-on-1 situation,
Come on,
you
ref,
gotta
turn
believe
around.
Direwolf would have won by now.
Hey, wait a minute. There's the Rockers. They're in. Oh, yeah, we'll
Back.
figure this out.
Oh no! House of Fire, the classic Rockers are joining the
it for
fight.
ya.
They're evening the playing field for Direwolf.
Jimmy getting him some. Look at him putting the boots to Malachi Gage.
The foot slap.
Double leg takedown from the Rocker to the Battle Buck. Big headbutt to Lucio
The
Devere.
Rockers are in control of the special attraction. Out goes Malachi Gage. Out goes the Enigma Lucio Devere. And now the Rockers have got the high ground.
They're gone. Out of the ring. Oh, man, looks like they're coming over here. Boys, floor's yours.
Malachi Gage's grand plan. I'll tell you what to do with your grand plan. You can take your grand plan and shove it up your white hairy ass.
That's it. Special attraction. We're putting you on notice. We're gonna piss in your circus tent. We'll see you soon.
You all right? You okay?
I'm good.
Wow, we gotta get back to things here. Wow, unbelievable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we regroup and I get Jimmy calmed down here, let's send it to DC. Hear from Kato right now. DC.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I referenced at the preamble to this Imagine Live from the Dojo show, we have a rare and special occasion here this evening. We're going to hear from our Chief Executive Officer here at Imagine Wrestling, Kato. Kato, I know many folks that were at the Juniata Civics Association Pavilion heard the challenge that you laid out, but for those who didn't, I'd just like you to reiterate that challenge and give us a little more insight.
Sure, I'll give you all the information right now. This has been a long time coming. David Lawless, I told you in November that this thing had to come to an end. I told you in October, and I'm telling you again in November, this has to come to an end. You could have been a great asset here, man. When you bought into this company, you could have been so much more than what you've been. And I'm going to talk to you about that real close here in the future. But my proposal is very simple. This wrestling business is not big enough for the both of us. So I propose this on December 13th. You, David Lawless, against me, Cato, in an anything goes fight. At the end, whoever loses has to leave not just this company, but wrestling behind for good. No more matches. No more backstage politics. David Lawless, you have been a pariah on this wrestling business for far too long. I had your first match, and if you have the guts, I'll be your last. So I'm inviting you. We're going to have people here next week. I'm inviting you, David Lawless, to show up right here, sign the contract. If I lose, I leave wrestling for good. If you win, you get this company and everything about it. But if you lose, that's it. Not just here, but everywhere. What kind of man are you, David Lawless? Will you be here next Wednesday? Let's find out.
All right, thank you, Cato. Wow, what an announcement. A match that is going to have tremendous implications for the future of Imagine Wrestling as a whole is going to take place on December the 13th at our Christmas extravaganza. But we may very well get to see a live contract signing for that match next Wednesday on November the 19th. We got tickets available for both of those occasions, so get your hands on them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring in somebody that you know that I have a great deal of respect and reverence for, but somebody who won Imagine Wrestling's inaugural cage match in splendid fashion. I'm talking about your Imagine heavyweight champion, all that, Braden Elliott, all that. I would like to congratulate you on your victory and your retention and winning that match in such a spectacular fashion. Boy, it was thrilling, but my guess is we are now looking beyond the shape Jake Wiley at this point.
Well, like you said, I won the very first steel cage match here, and it was everything that it lived up to be. Everything that we said it would be. It was hell. It was life-changing. It was career-altering. I will never be the same, and I'm sure anyone who's in the cage again won't be either. But with everybody there, I got past that one big issue that I've been fighting for 11 months, and I'm going to do the same for this next big issue, because when I got here today, I found out that the very next challenger for the Imagine Wrestling heavyweight title is none other than the natural Kanan Christopher.
Oh my God, what an announcement.
And Kanan Christopher, you're doing all the right things. You're doing exactly what you should do. You're going up and down the roads. West Virginia, Ohio, you name it. You're there. You're on NWA. Kanan Christopher, what I want you to do on December 8th is show up and prove that you're the natural. But you want everybody to know your name. One day, they will. But today, they already know mine. Because I'm Braden Elliott, and I won't back down.
All right, that was your Imagine heavyweight champion, all that, Braden Elliott. Of course, the date of that December show is December the 13th. Tickets are available now. Christmas extravaganza. Santa will be there. But can you hear that? I think it's coming from the hallway. I hear the whistling.
Oh, hey, guys. And just like that, the story of the Rad Boys is over. It's over. It's over. It's over. But the story of the Shape is just beginning.
Story of the Shape is just beginning, Jimmy.
After the hell that we witnessed in that cage match, I thought we might not see Jake Wiley.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm wrong.
We'll have to see what he meant by that. Very cryptic in the coming weeks here. With that,
let's move on.
Yeah, with that, I'd like to thank Imagine Wrestling for this time to tell you guys about the Bet Mike podcast. Myself and my good buddy DC Bentley started 26 weeks ago. Episode 26 will be coming this weekend. Episode 25 live now, available only on Spotify. Thank you for this time.
Yeah. If you've sat in the audience at an Imagine Wrestling show, you've sat among them, and you've sat in a sea of tie-dye. My company, Flying Hippie Tie-Dye, I've been a tie-dyer for almost 20 years, Mike Zeke. Get yourself some. Hit me up on Facebook, Flying Hippie Tie-Dye, or me personally. Winter items are coming out. Snowmen will be here soon. Get your order in. Hit me up. Be here next week. What's the date on that? The 19th?
Yes, sir. Next Wednesday, just 7 days away.
I'm going to toss out some free tie-dye while you're here. Get your tickets. Flying Hippie Tie-Dye, Facebook.
I'll be right here.
You'll be over here?
Yeah, yep.
I'm not throwing them anywhere near Mike Zeke.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got some breaking news. I actually just got a text while you were talking about the tie-dye there. Limited tickets available next Wednesday. So if you have not gotten your tickets yet, as soon as the show is over, message the Facebook page, message Cato, get your tickets, and do not miss this show in just 7 days.
Do you think David Lawless is going to show up?
I mean, time will tell, as they say, right?
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I hope for his sake he does, but I think Cato's hoping he shows up too.
We'll see what happens next Wednesday here live at the dojo. Be here.
And don't forget, December 13th, Fan Appreciation Night. Only $10 tickets. Get your tickets. Get them now. Santa's going to be in the house. The fate of Imagine Wrestling hangs in the balance on December 13th. Don't miss this show.
A lot of big things happening here, Mike Zeke.
Speaking of big things, why don't we send it to my buddy, the big dog, DC Bentley, for the main event tonight. DC?
Thank you, Mike, and thank you, Jimmy. You know, I do find it incumbent upon me to address you, ladies and gentlemen of the Imagination. I don't know if you were aware of it by my reaction at the end of my match or not, but after thinking it through and after the result of that match last Saturday, I have made a conscious decision to retire from in-ring competition. Now, in a lot of cases, this is a sad or a somber occasion, but I don't view it like that. This was my decision, which is probably the best way for something like that to happen. I didn't have to wait for the phone to stop ringing and promoters to stop being interested in me. I didn't have to wait till I broke or damaged something so severely that I physically could no longer do this. I'm getting out at a time when people like you, ladies and gentlemen of the Imagination, still want to see me, and at a time when I can still physically perform. Maybe not to the absolute best of my former ability, but still able to get through the ropes and do something special. I have so many people I would like to thank. It would take me forever. But if you ask me who I'm grateful to have in my life, it would be everyone. Everyone that I've crossed paths with in wrestling over the past 20 years has been an absolute asset and a blessing to me. Obviously, I'd like to thank Don Dawson. I'd like to thank Mike Lettieri. And most importantly, I'd like to thank Cato for the opportunity that you guys were so gracious to give me. You got to allow my son to actually see me wrestle in person, which means more to me than anyone will ever know. But also, like to thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the Imagination, because wrestling has always been my biggest dream, and you allowed that dream to come true. So from the bottom place of my heart, I say thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your Imagine Live from the Dojo Chapter 273 main event. It is a non-title matchup. The first competitor I'd like to introduce is coming from the Huntington County Prison. He is Sweet Baby Trey. Sweet Baby Trey, you have a match, but also an opportunity coming at you. What do you have to say before both?
Well, this match is happening tonight because I personally requested it. I have to tell you guys, I'm going to be going away for a little while. And I'm a guy that's made some bad choices in my life, and some of the bad choices I've made don't include some of the things I've done to the opponent that's about to walk through the curtain right here. I've attacked him numerous times. Yep. I stole the Imagine Live title from him.
True.
Cost him the heavyweight title.
Yes.
And after all these things, like, I've really come to like and respect the guy. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't feel the same way about me. So that's why I requested this match. Because when that bell rings at the end of the night, I don't want your title. I want your respect. Now, I don't really want to get into why I'm leaving, but I'm definitely going to be leaving for a little while. Sure. And I don't want you all to worry about me. I'll be fine. This isn't my first rodeo. It's my last. I'm okay with doing my time. I just feel bad because I know I let you all down. So I'm going to do something that I never thought I'd do. So I can come back, get pictures with your kids, sign your autographs, say hi, and do something I never thought I'd do before.
Little Debo.
I'm going to ask you to get rid of this for me.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's aiding and abetting charge, but I'll do it for you.
It's not used, I promise.
All right. Well, thank you, Sweet Baby Trey. Just keep in mind, Sweet Baby Trey, the world loves a comeback story. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is your current Central Pennsylvania champion. He is from New York, New York. He is Gorgeous Gregory. Looks good on you.
Thanks, man. I think so, too.
Yep. All right, Gorgeous Gregory, it is my pleasure to once again get to call you champ. What are your thoughts leading into this matchup with Sweet Baby Trey?
Well, I want to talk a little bit about James Ross. First off, thanks for the congratulations. That says a lot about the kind of man that you are. But also, for someone who prides themselves on being conniving, being smarter than everybody, knowing his opponent's weaknesses, knowing his opponent's strengths, sweetheart, you really dropped the ball on Saturday, didn't you? Like you said, you've known me for a long time. I would even call us friends a little bit. You know how big I am. You know how strong I am. You know how tough I am, James. I am a two-time Imagine Heavyweight champion. I've held the Imagine Live title I don't even know how many times. And now I'm the Central Pennsylvania champion. The only person you have to blame for your loss on Saturday is yourself. With that being said, I'm pretty excited to win these tag team champions with you. Trey, maybe you'll get my respect tonight. Good luck, sweetheart.
All right, that was your current Central Pennsylvania champion. Keep in mind, if Sweet Baby Trey wins here tonight, he does not win the Central Pennsylvania championship title, but upon his release from prison, he will become the new #1 contender for that Imagine Central Pennsylvania champion. So that is definitely something for him to look forward to. I'm going to throw this away, but that match is right after this.
Give it to me.
All right, Imagination, we are back with the main event of Chapter 273.
Your referee for this contest, John Williams. You know, Mike Zeke, his pronouns are it and that. title on the line. Or no. This is the first time ever I've ever seen a post-prison sentence contendership match.
Yeah, this is a non-title matchup here.
Get out of the joint and right into the title spotlight. That has to be our first in wrestling.
Referee John Williams ready to get down to business and get this main event on the road.
Greg claiming referee John Williams is in a rush. John Williams in a rush is still half the speed the rest of us are.
He just checked his wrists, and he is not wearing wrist tape. Here we go.
Very old school feel here tonight, Mike Zeke. Two men, black tights. A lot on the line here. Baby Trey, his last grasp of freedom here in an Imagine Wrestling ring.
Yeah, looking for a handshake here. Let's see. Sincere? Maybe not. Gorgeous Gregory's going to make him earn it. And here we go, Jimmy.
Very game-faced Gorgeous Gregory here tonight.
Beautiful collar and elbow tie up. Gregory looking to be the aggressor here right out of the gate.
Really working for that wrist lock. Finally gets it.
Oh, he's got it in there tight too, Jimmy. Look at the contortion of Trey's arm there. Oh, rolling through here. Trying to roll through into the pain there.
Beautiful ankle trip there by Sweet Baby Trey. Unexpected.
Because he's going away for a while. I certainly wish him well. We hate to see him leave. I'm sure he's going to come back bigger and stronger than ever. And without little Debo, because he's given up custody to DC Bentley in the trash can.
I truly believe Sweet Baby Trey's a changed man. Pay his debt to society and get back to enjoying his life.
Yeah, good on him.
Side headlock applied here. They're really jockeying for positioning here.
They really are. I mean, he said it. He wants Gregory to, oh, look at that. Right to his feet. Headlock takeover. Sweet Baby Trey on top of Gorgeous Gregory here.
Really rips Greg all the way around in that headlock. Really finished the hold and took him all the way to the mat.
Yeah, Greg's not a little guy, guys. He's a big guy. Sweet Baby Trey's trying to show his strength and muscle Gregory around as best as he can.
Gregory able to find the head scissors out of that side headlock. Very unique reversal.
Oh, duck underneath goes Sweet Baby Trey. He's got the waist lock applied there. Gorgeous Gregory with his own waist lock.
Both men really just moving for an advantageous position here in this ring. A lot of good wrestling here, but no one really making it that far.
I think, as Sweet Baby Trey said earlier, he wants to earn his respect, and maybe he's trying to earn it by showing him his wrestling prowess.
High hammerlock here. Baby Trey, no dice on the elbow.
We're going to get a clean break here. Oh! I mean, that wasn't illegal. But those are some heavy knife-edge chops from Sweet Baby Trey.
How many clean breaks do you think there are in prison?
I don't know. Big shoulder tackle. Yeah, Showtime Babe. It says Sweetheart, but it's close.
Sweet Baby Trey choosing to not capitalize there. Very interesting decision. Giving Gorgeous Gregory a chance to roll to the floor here and catch a breather. He's coming over here.
What's up, champ?
Did he just chop me?
He just chopped you.
And then did he just do my thing?
He did. Yeah, he did your thing.
Okay, hold on. I got something for him.
All right. Kind of vintage Neighbor Johnny there visiting the desk in the middle of a match. Remember when Neighbor Johnny used to do that? Gorgeous Gregory says he's got something for him.
Well, now he wants a handshake. That's all he wants. Oh! Gregory says, not so fast, my friend.
There's that advantageous position I was talking about. Gorgeous Gregory able to get his hands on that headlock and deep, real high headlock.
High and tight, too, Jimmy. Sweet Baby Trey's reversing out of it now. Now he's got it.
These holds are getting a lot more aggressive. There you see a hamstring stomp there to push him to the mat.
Pushing on the back of his tricep with his other hand, just trying to apply pressure to the joint of the elbow there.
Really twisting that wrist up like Jim Breaks from World of Sport.
How about this test of strength here, Jimmy?
It's a Greco knuckle lock.
Oh my goodness, Jimmy. There's another one.
He said he had something for him.
There's thrice from Gorgeous Gregory now.
And there it is. Oh, you hear that smack on that headlock. That's how you cauliflower an ear right there. This thing's getting increasingly aggressive, Mike Zeke.
Oh. Now, Gorgeous Gregory with his own shoulder tackle to Sweet Baby Trey.
Oh, man.
A little tit for tat. Now, Gorgeous Gregory doing the Sweet Baby Trey shtick. Up and over again to Sweet Baby Trey. Ducks the clothesline. Big back suplex from Sweet Baby Trey.
That was high and tight like a prison haircut. Real nice back suplex. Baby Trey strangely agile here tonight.
Oh, man. Just pulling his legs out from underneath him from the second rope there.
Really kept a hold of that ankle, made sure he couldn't break that fall at all.
Good 5.5, 6 feet down from the ground goes Sweet Baby Trey. Oh, knock the wind out of you, Jimmy.
Absolutely it will. Very, very unexpected change of the tide here. As he drills those knees vertically into the upper spine.
Yeah, right directly on his spine, Jimmy. Right in between the shoulder blades. Beautiful suplex from Gorgeous Gregory.
Left his feet, both men going airborne, maximum impact. Right in the middle of the ring, Mike Zeke. Not a rope break, no help in sight. Sweet Baby Trey in a bad way
He
here.
just waved off referee John Williams, who was trying to check on him, though. What's Gregory doing now? He's looking for like a modified surfboard here, Jimmy. Looking to contort his body.
Just an old school bow and arrow style stretch here.
Wow.
Sweet Baby Trey trying to turn into it. He's doing the right thing.
Oh!
A chop while you're laying on the ground with nowhere to go might be among the worst.
Yeah, there's no recoil on that shot. He just took it straight to the chest.
Those are the kind that will break you open.
Will give you heart palpitations. Especially coming with that heavy hand that Gorgeous Gregory has.
Sweet Baby Trey really getting a fight of his life here before he goes away for a while. Gorgeous Gregory does not want to have to worry about a jacked up Sweet Baby Trey coming out of prison with a title shot. There's a big elbow right to the jawline.
I'm looking for that jumping crossbody, Sweet Baby Trey. Oh, Gregory.
Oh, awkward fall there for Greg.
He tweaked his back a little bit there. He's right back up, though, right back to being the aggressor. Oh, now Trey throwing a couple chops again. This is just a knockdown, drag-out contest here, Jimmy. Ducks the line. Big forearm from Sweet Baby Trey. Followed up with another one, Jimmy.
We got a fight breaking down here.
Did you expect anything less than Sweet Baby Trey's last match up here for a while?
He's really putting it all on the line here.
Oh, wow.
Trying to secure his position for when he comes back.
There's that big shoulder tackle from the second. Short forearm drop.
Shades of Bret Hart there.
There's another one. Looking for a cover. Just a 2 count.
High hook on that leg hook there. If he'd have grapevine the other leg and stacked him a little higher, that might have been it, man.
A lot of great action here tonight, Jimmy. You're going to have a lot of great action here in the house next week. And make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you get your tickets for Volume 2 live from the dojo next Wednesday. Get your tickets on the Facebook page. Message Cato for more information. Limited tickets available.
Real tough to see what's going on inside that hold as they really fumble for position and jockey away there.
Yeah, they're really fighting.
Greg finally able to break that grip up.
We're fighting for every inch, every millisecond of time, just trying to get control. And Sweet Baby Trey with a beautiful scoop slam. Followed up with a jumping leg drop. Can he put away the champion?
All the weight across the shoulders there. That could have been it. Sweet Baby Trey trying to secure his position once his job when he gets out of the joint, Mike Zeke.
Do we know for sure that's where he's going? I asked him, and he just told me he was just going away.
Well, if we
He
were
was
to take a
leaving.
poll on where we think he's going,
I mean, we've been taking a poll on if he's starting a team, a mafia. He's been very unclear about a lot of his doings outside of the walls of Imagine Wrestling.
That's true. One could speculate where Sweet Baby Trey's going. I used to say the only difference between me and him is he gets caught.
He start a big shot. He wants to start a mafia. Maybe he's joining a cult. Big forearm from Sweet Baby Trey. Had the momentum from coming off the ropes. It's time to eat, he says, Jimmy.
He's calling for that chow line. This is not good for Gorgeous Gregory.
Who was mocking Sweet Baby Trey earlier, doing the same moniker there. Sweet Baby Trey's got him hooked. Oh, Gorgeous Gregory with the reversal. Trip up.
Beautiful ankle pick there.
Sweet Baby Trey with nowhere to go. Slingshot to the top. Sweet Baby Trey's in La La Land, just looking up to the ceiling here.
What a war. As we thank you all for tuning in here tonight. After a record crowd in Altoona, we have a great viewership here tonight. I see the usual suspects in the chat for what is a war here, Mike Zeke, as Gorgeous Gregory rains punches down on
Big
Sweet Baby
shots,
Trey.
man. Those don't look like open fists to me, Jimmy.
That's great TV from the main character right there, Mike Zeke.
The star of the show. The center of attention. Sweet Baby Trey with his own reversal got Gregory up. Hey, hit him with the snake eyes. Gregory's got him back up. F5, and down goes Sweet Baby Trey. Can he put him away? Just a 2 count.
Gorgeous Gregory with the F5, near fall.
Wow.
Gorgeous Gregory just seething here. What a war.
Yeah, what a
Baby
main
Trey
event.
in a bad way.
Gregory trying to get the feeling back of his hand there, it looks like. From all those unprotected shots he was giving Sweet Baby Trey on the corner there.
It's showtime, sweetheart.
Gregory looking to put him away.
Claims this is it.
The precursor for the DDG. Sweet Baby Trey.
Almost takes out our cameraman.
Whoa. He's right here in front of us, Jimmy. Gregory
Gorgeous
back
Gregory
in.
regrouping here.
Looking at the
Greg
clothesline.
Greg looking like a fresher man here, Mike Zeke.
Oh, big double cross body. And both men are down. Sweet Baby Trey just writhing in pain.
And when two men collide like that, solar plex, Mike Zeke, neither man can really catch his breath on the mat as they both writhe in pain there. That's the worst way to collide.
Bread basket to bread basket.
Both men showing some life here. We're at a 6 count, neither man up.
We're up to 7, Jimmy. They're just starting to stir here. Gorgeous Gregory up to a vertical base.
Oh, right back down.
Oh, man.
Both men on spaghetti legs here.
Both men just trading shots back and forth.
Sweet Baby Trey, though fighting back, appears to be on Dream Street, Mike Z.
Got them spaghetti legs. Oh, big shot. There's one from Sweet Baby Trey. Now they're just trading the knife edge chops, Jimmy.
These strikes are really starting to open it up. Gorgeous
Reversal.
Gregory goes for the knockout punch.
The time to eat. No. Trey. Oh, it's time to eat. He hit the chow line, Jimmy.
That's it.
Referee John Williams telling us it was close. That looked like a 3 to me. That was insane.
That's as close as it gets. Now the tide has shifted. Now Baby Trey definitely looks like the fresher man here, Mike Zeke.
Well, you can't argue with the referee. You got to stay on top of Gregory. You want to get your victory here on your way out. You got to.
Baby Trey's claiming he was a millimeter away.
Does he tell him it's time to eat again?
Yeah. Looks like we're going to have a second lunch here, Mike Zeke. Trays are up again.
I've had a
and
few
it
second
could be
lunches in
chow
my life.
time. How many lunches do you think John Williams had? Never mind. This match, what a war.
How much time you got?
What a fight.
Here we go. Sweet Baby Trey just stalking the champion. He's got him hooked up, locked and loaded.
This is it.
Duck under goes Gorgeous Gregory. And he hits the crossbody on Sweet Baby Trey.
It's that half Caballero crossbody. He hit it.
He's got him. Goozled. DDG. 2, 3, that's it.
Your winner, Gorgeous Gregory.
Solid outing. In his first match as Central Pennsylvania champion, Sweet Baby Trey still wants the handshake, and he gets it.
A true warrior we have in Sweet Baby Trey.
Yeah. Looks to have earned Gorgeous Gregory's respect here.
He's earned mine. He left it all in the ring right there. He can hang his head high after that.
What a victory here for Gorgeous Gregory.
Hey,
what the hell? Jake Wiley out of nowhere just attacked the champion. But there's a lowlife.
What's going to happen
What's
here, Mike?
he doing, Jimmy? Hey, he just turned around and left? What's the meaning of this? I know he said the saga of the Rad Boys is over and the shape is just starting, but
He hasn't even healed yet, Mike Zeke. He's still bandaged up.
look at his face. No expression. Oh, my God! And another vicious elbow. Jimmy. Sweet Baby Trey's already been through enough.
Oh, Mike.
No, come on.
That's chloroform clutch.
Come on, Jake. He's had enough. He's got that chloroform clutch in tight. Come on, Jake. Let him go.
This is absolutely sick. Come on. What am I... Do you see that, Mike Zeke?
Bleeding. Come on, Jake. Stop.
Come on, let him go.